What's going on, guys? PapaStones doing another Boomsday reveal. This will probably be my last one until I recap every card once they do the rest that they're revealing. I think they said it was tomorrow or the next day or something like that, and then I'll just do like a full set review, and that'll be that for this. So we're almost there. But I got 6 cards for you today, 4 legendaries. Mm, It was a pretty, legendary heavy, exciting day, but I don't know, nothing too fantastic in my opinion, but you never really know. We're just gonna get right into it. So we got Warlock's legendary minion, Dr. Morrigan, a 8 mana 5/5 death rattle. Swap this with the minion from your deck. Um, this card's bad. You can even people think 822 people said it's about a 2.1. The stats are too weak. It's like Possessed Lackey in a sense that Lackey recruits a specific card, whereas this could pull a Doomsayer. It could pull an Acidic Swamp Ooze or something like that. Basically, this card just isn't that great. It's infinite value, I guess. Not infinite, but long-lasting value if you play it early. Dies, you put it back, draw it again, play it again, etc. But the card's not that great. I don't want to say 1 star, but I feel like it is. It's a sad day to be Warlock if you're hoping for something good there. But I can maybe give it a 2 star for like freaky OTKs like Knife Juggler, Baleful Banker, and Spirit Singer Umbra and shit like that if these are the only minions in your deck. But I don't see this card seeing a lot of play. It's just not good enough. I'm gonna say 1. I hope it gets better, but I don't think so. Then we got Galvanizer, a 2 mana neutral minion, 1/2 mech. Battle Cry, reduce the cost of mechs in your hand by 1. This is a good card. It's almost Mech Warper in a sense. It's not as good as Mech Warper because that's a 2/3 and it just keeps the mechs down by 1 as long as it's on the field. But this is better in the sense that if it's not on the field, they still have the reduced cost. But you knew a card like this had to be coming out in this set because obviously it's a mech set, so this kind of has to make its way in. So yeah, this card's pretty straightforward. I'd give it 4 stars. Um, yeah, nothing too extraordinary. Let me move on. We got, excuse me, Luna's Pocket Galaxy, a 7 mana spell, legendary spell for mage. Change the cost of mage in your deck to 1. So this works just like Barnabas and Jungle Giants and the quest. So minions already in your hand, obviously already stay the same, but everything else goes to 1. Um, this could fit in certain decks in Big Spell Mage, but at the same time, is this really the card you're trying to draw in Big Spell Mage? It's kind of iffy, but I think it'll definitely see play, and it can definitely be put in its own deck. Could be an Elemental Mage. You obviously don't want to draw it with your Book of Specters if you're playing that version. But this card's got a lot of potential. I'd say it's a 4 star card. Um, I don't know. It won't fit into everything, but it'll fit into a decent amount of stuff. So it's got potential. Then we got Prismatic Lens. This is a Paladin spell. 4 mana, draw a minion in your spell from your deck, swap their costs. So this thing's interesting to say the least. Um, really, you could just play this and some 1 mana spells and a lot of high mana minions, and essentially, your minions will be super cheap. Or you could do it the other way around. You got lay on hands and some small minions, and you want to swap them. It's got a lot of versatility. It's weird to see what this card will do, but there's no real guarantee unless you set it up specifically. Like 2 of this and 2 1 mana spells or something like that. But um, Worst case, it's draw 2 cards and they end up keeping the same value, so it's not horrible, but I'd say it's a good card. Um, it's basically draw 2 cards. I mean, you have a spell, 4 mana, so it's good. Probably a 4-star card. And we move on. This card I thought wasn't supposed to be revealed till later, but apparently it's on this website, so I'm cool with that. We got Subject 9, 5 mana, 4/4 Battle Cry. Reads, draw 5 different secrets from your deck. It sounds pretty nutty, to be honest, because you're drawing 5 secrets, but at the same time you have to be playing 5 different secrets. So you could end up, getting a couple, like in Paladin or in Hunter, you could get maybe, you're probably playing 3 or maybe even 4 at that rate. And that would be about the best value you'll probably get from this card. But I don't know if this will bring Seeker Hunter or Seeker Paladin back into the meta. I like the concept. I mean, it's definitely a good push, but part of the benefits of things like Seeker Paladin, you play that Bellringer Sentry and it gets one from your deck automatically. When it dies, it gets a second one. And you play Hydrologist, which discovers one. And there's just a lot of ways to get around playing a lot of secrets while still playing secrets, if you know what I mean. So I like to see what the future has for this. I'll probably test out a Secret Hunter with like Professor Putricide, stuff like that. Just because I think, Putricide's an interesting card, and this can make things pretty nutty. So I'd say this is probably a 3-star card though, just because the stats aren't that great and you have to be playing secrets, so we'll see. I'd like to keep my hopes up for this card, but it could go up, but I don't think so. And the last card, kind of a disappointment. We got the Stormbringer. This is a 7 mana Shaman spell. Transform your minions into random legendary minions. So you can't play this in even Paladin. You can play this in Shutterlock because, you could, I guess, but it's not really going to help you because that's not the point of Shutterlock. It's like a worse Evolve in a sense, because Evolve is 1 mana, they make everything go by 1. And these are all random legendaries, so it could be you have a board full of 5 mana minions. Like, say you're playing in Wild, you have 6 Doppelgangsters on the field. This could give you a Thalnos, a Lorewalker Cho, like very low statted, or just bad cards in general, that you don't really want. So I don't think this card will be very great. I don't see a lot of room for it, especially in the current meta. So I'd probably say this is a 2-star card, but there's no guarantee that it won't see play. I don't see it being that viable of a card, but it could be in for like the memes, or if you need a last ditch effort, it could do some crazy shit. You have hero power and play this, and you get, I don't know, Lich King. You got it for no, you didn't have to have anything in hand besides this garbage, but those are just options. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, like I said, this is probably my last video until the rest of the stuff's revealed. Then I'll just do a full run through of each class and what they got. So yeah, thanks for stopping by. If you did, drop a like on this video, comment if you agree or disagree, and until next time, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.